What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to use the new offset feature in your Cricut Design Space to go from a simple lettering to this. Stay tuned. Alright, so let's just go ahead and get started. This new offset feature that the Cricut Design Space came out with the latest update is really good. I mean, we had been struggling before to try to get a border around images, to try to get a border around text so that it looked uniform and nice. And up until the update, Cricut did not have that option, but now you do. You would have to go to other programs and do it there and then bring it out. It was a whole mess, but Cricut has now made it super easy. So let's go ahead and you can do this with words, you can do this with images, but just so as a basic tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to do it just with words, and then you can just apply it to anything else. So let's assume that your team mascot is a coyote, right? So we're gonna try to layer this into coyotes, right? So we're gonna go ahead and I like usually using go into my system here, change the font to Bebas, just because I like it, no other reason. All right, so this is a font that you have. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger so you guys can see it. 5 inches, no. 8. All right, so now you have this font here, but you want to layer it. And why would you want to layer this? So let's assume that your color, your school colors are red and white. Okay, so this is gonna go on a red shirt, but you want it to have a border, right? So you want it to have the red letters, but if you put a red shirt with red letters, you don't really see it that well, right? So let's assume these letters are going to be red, right? They're going to go on a red shirt. So look, let me just upload or go to my shirts, upload the template just so you can see what I'm talking about. Okay, so if my shirt that I'm gonna put it on is red, it's not gonna be real easy to see. So what this offset allows you to do to begin with, one layer of offset would help you use red letters with a border. Let me go ahead and make it a little bit bigger here. So what you do here is now they have an offset feature right here. Click on it once, and you're gonna notice that when you click on it, it defaults to 0.25, and 0.25 is talking about how much of a thickness you're gonna be giving that border. Usually 0.25 is a little too much for me, so I'm gonna go with 0.125. See what that looks like. That makes it a little bit smaller, right? So I'm gonna apply this right here. So now we're looking at, well, first of all, you're gonna notice that you have your word here, the word coyotes, and now you have that one that you just selected, that offset. First thing you want to make sure that you do before anything else is this one's already to the back. Sometimes it puts it on the very top, so if that happens, you need to go send to the back. So let's say your colors were red and white. So now let's say we put white as the border. So now if you look at the shirt, now you're able to see the word coyotes a lot more than if you were just to have the red. That's the basic reason why you would want to put some layering on it, okay? Now, how did I go above and beyond and put more layers on top of this? Okay, so this is kind of like tricky. At first, when I saw this, I was like, what is going on? I pretty much figured it out after 1 or 2 tries. Once you have one of the offset set, if you click on offset again, it's gonna layer another offset on top of that. So remember we did 1.25. Let's say we put we put 1.125 and we're gonna put 0.30. All right, so if I put 0.30, it's gonna give me a little bit more of an offset. Let's go ahead and give it to 50. I don't know if you can see right here, it's giving me a little bit more of an offset. Let's go to 7.5. So that 7.5 gave me a little bit more of a border. So I'm gonna apply this. I'm gonna change that color because now I want it to be, let's say, blue. For whatever reason, I want it to be blue. Now notice how the blue is on top. Now that second offset you set up is right here. All you have to do is arrange it and send it to back. And now you have the red on top, the white on the back, and then the blue at the very, very end. And you can continue doing this as many times as you want with as many colors as you want and as much thickness as you want. Let's assume I want to put another one. Okay, but now I want it to be 200. Let's see what line. There's a little line that shows. I don't know if you can see it on the image, but I'm gonna make it a little bit thicker. 2.5. You press outside of it, and it makes it a little bit bigger. And let's go with 230, just so you can see a little bit more of that border. I'm gonna apply this, and it's like, oh no, everything went away. No, it didn't. All you have to do is make sure you're clicking on the one that you just selected, arrange it, send it to the back. Now we have a layer of the red, the white, the blue, and then the black in the back. And like I said, you can keep on going as many times as you want. We can go here and go with 3.0, 300. That makes it a really thick layer. I'm going to click on apply. And for this one, I want it to be white. For whatever reason, it'll be white. All right. So that's how you continue layering using this new offset feature. Now, don't worry. What if you say, you know what, I really didn't like that white one? All you have to do over here is come up here and let me see, make sure you get the right one. That's that bigger one. I'm just going to delete that one because it's way too thick. I'm going to just, boom. You know what, I don't really like the blue one. I'm just going to delete the blue one. Or you know what, the white one just annoys me. Boom, delete it. This one I'm going to send it to the back. I'm sorry, this is sent to, it was already to the back. And now instead of the color being red, now I want it to be white. So now it looks like this. You know, and it's a very simple feature. It takes a lot of headaches out of having to layer on top of stuff. Just a word of caution. Try not to layer too much, especially if you're using vinyl, because I've run into this issue before where I've gone layer after layer after layer. I put 5-6 layers on top, and the vinyl shirts start to get super heavy because it's one layer after another, and that just weighs it down. The reason I wanted to show you this also is because I didn't want you guys to freak out when you try to do the offset and you click, oh, let's say I'm going to do an offset. I'm just going to click on apply because you don't know what you're doing. It's like, oh, wait, that didn't work. Let me do it again. I'm going to click on offset. And that's the one I want. I'm going to click on apply. Notice what's happening over here. They're starting to add up over and over and over. So just be aware that it's not going to be... it's very easy to tell which one it is. If you don't want to delete it, all you have to do is take this little eye off and it'll remove it for now. If you don't want to delete it, but you just want to see what it looks like without it, you just click that eye out. You see? Take this eye out and it's gone. And if you're going to print or if you're going to cut the vinyl, only the ones that have the eye are going to print. So let's assume you want one like that and you want another one like this. Okay, well, you can print that one first, see what it looks like, and then print another one with just the gray itself if that's what you want. Right? Very quick and easy tutorial on how to use your offset and why to use your offset on your Cricut Design Space. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out my other videos, and please leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think.